And here is Brady on the ship, getting ready to head home. I lay in the berth enjoying the novelty of electric light and the sheets and the pillow and the shiny white paint of the ceiling just a few feet above me. Even the rows of rivets were strange and wonderful, simple joys. I was very tired, and now I could sleep with no one waking me to go outside and be shot at. I guess most people were anxious to get home, but I hoped for a long crossing, a leisured transition from one life to another. My name would never be recalled as one of those who changed the direction of the war, but no one could take away my memory. I lay near sleep, thinking about the war and how I would not have missed it, not for anything. War gave you a perspective about things, even painted ceilings and orderly rows of little bolts. I used to read how old soldiers sometimes went back to walk over the ground. They even had organized tours, men from World War I going back to Flanders to trace where the trenches had been, where they had crouched and fired, where their friends had died. Tours for men from the Second War revisiting Normandy and walking the beaches, seeing again Monte Cassino and places in the Pacific. I knew I would never go back to Korea. Never sign up for an old soldier's tour. I didn't want to see the hills again or feel the cold or hear the wind out of Siberia moaning. I didn't want to disturb the dead. For all the firefights, for all the swagger I now permitted myself, I knew how raw I still was as a soldier and as a man. I wondered whether anyone ever became really good at war. An unnatural act, killing and trying to kill. That was what I'd been trying to do since last November, when on this very first day here, in the first hour, I made my peace with God. Now I had a lifetime to ponder the mystery of who lived and who died, but even as I lay near sleep in that crisp, clean bunk, I knew it wasn't ability or courage that had gotten me through as much as extraordinary good fortune. I was warm and safe and alive. And I had been neither incompetent nor a coward. To be 23 years old and alive seemed a miracle such I would never know again, no matter how long I lived. Then I was asleep, to dream of ordinary things, without significance, lulled by the vibration and easy motion of the sea, and did not realize the ship was moving now, with the war drifting slowly astern.